up, guys? Welcome to Deload Week. Today we are going to talk about when to tell if you need to take a break or a deload from your training. So before we get into this argument of whether or not you can be overtrained or undertrained or whether or not overtraining actually exists, let's say that it does exist, but I'm not saying necessarily that I am overtrained. I am, however, under-recovering from the amount of life and training that I am asking my body to deal with at the same time. And it's kind of important to know kind of when your limits are and what those markers are for whether or not you are under-recovering or you're just, trying to take on too much onto your plate, which is definitely a bad habit of mine. You're not invincible, and your body does not have unlimited resources from which to handle the things that you throw at it. And although I've been making some good progress as far as technique and increasing the volume of my training, these have all happened at the same time as the amount of life stress and things that I am trying to balance at the same time has also gone up. And I've definitely been feeling the backlash of that over the last couple of weeks. My deadlift sessions have not felt the greatest, although I have been making some technical improvements. Weights have felt significantly heavier than they should. My sleep patterns have been thrown off. My appetite has been lower than it should be. I'm tired all throughout the day, and I've been over-relying on caffeine. And although I try to deny the fact that I'm trying to take on too much and just kind of maybe have more caffeine, it finally came to the realization this last Saturday that I just need to kind of dial things back a little bit and allow myself to pay back the recovery. This is a good-looking squat, isn't it? And pay back the recovery debt that I've accrued over the last 12 weeks of good off-season training and just let my body catch up. You have to kind of think of your training as having this two-sided nature to it. For every bit of fitness and progress that you improve, you have to pay a recovery debt, or you pay a debt with the toll that takes on your body. And it was time for me to kind of pay back that debt. So I'll be taking this whole week to just significantly drop my volume and drop the intensity of weight. I'm going to keep things around 50% or below. And just focus on singles and doubles and still dialing in technique. So that is what I did on this day. Just hit a bunch of singles with 2 plates, focus on getting good depth, good drive from the bottom, keeping good position, and still kind of maintaining those motor engrams, if you will, that I've improved over the last couple of weeks. So because I got a little bit bored of this, although I can take time and appreciate technique, decided to mess around with some of the hands-free squats like Misha did when I was in town for the Russian strength seminar, and ended up working up to 325 with that. The idiot side of me was wanted to go a little bit heavier. I feel like I probably could have gone up to like 405 or so and still done it with good technique. But that is not the goal of this week, so I shut it off after 3 plates, just called it a day. And just kind of relaxed and recovered, and I can already tell, this is the day after that I'm recording this, just how much better I feel than I have in the last couple of weeks. So that is it. If you are being an idiot and running yourself into the ground, take some time and just take a deload. You're going to reap the dividends of that afterwards. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so already, connect with me on Facebook and on Instagram. And as always, be sure to check out the gym's website at www.savagegym.com.